Good morning, baseball fans, especially Colt World Series fans. It is a new day here at the ballpark, day number 4. Today, some big contest happening today as it is the quarterfinals here at Mountain Dew Park. First game on tap today. See on your screens Marion, Illinois, and Guaynabo, Puerto Rico in this ball game. An elimination game to get started here today. The winner of this game will go on to play Covina, California later today at 5 p.m. local time here in Marion, Illinois. This one is hit on the ground to second base as the throw by Abdamil Robles gets the leadoff man Dax Randolph, and we're underway with a 4-3 ground out to begin festivities here in quarterfinal, semifinal day here at the ballpark. Two teams remain undefeated. Palm Butte, Texas, Covina, California, both play later today. Covina, California waits the winner of this ball game. It's a ball and no strikes to the shortstop, Ian Crabb. That one tails away and outside, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. This one is fouled to the left side. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two one in there for a strike. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Guillaume Figueroa has 2 quick outs for Puerto Rico in the top of the first half. Hayden Harris will be the batter. The first pitch to Harris. Fastball at 88 miles an hour outside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another one at 88. It's a ball and a strike. Figueroa not messing around here on the mound. Coming out firing here in the first inning. And Marion continue this inning as that one is outside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Good count here for the third baseman, Hayden Harris. The 2-1. Slow roller to the left side. That's foul. Nice play over there by the third base coach. We're at 87 miles an hour. And our first deuces wild situation is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with nobody on for Marion, Illinois. Figueroa, the windup of the pitch. That one low and away, went with a breaking ball there. It's a 3-2 count to Harris. Hayden Lang stands on deck. If Harris should reach. This is fouled back, and the battle continues. Three-two. Upstairs for ball 4. That one came in at 88, but it was just high, so it's a 2-out base runner for Hayden Lang. Hayden Lang, the batter, with a 2-out base runner, and Harris at third base. One runs inside, it's 1-0. Lang, a fan of the Cardinals, as this is given a ride out to right field. Back is the right fielder. Oh, he reaches up and he makes an incredible catch in right field. Miguel Colon just robbed Marion, Illinois of some runs with a spectacular play in right field. Guion Figueroa gives a tip of his hat to Colon, and Puerto Rico has some fire going into the bottom of the first. We welcome you back here on the official broadcast of the Colt World Series. How about that play from Miguel Colon in the top of the first inning to not only rob Marion's Hayden Lang of extra bases, but he also robbed Marion of a go-ahead leadoff run as well. So Puerto Rico with a little bit of momentum after that incredible catch by Colon in right center. As Dax Randolph delivers the first pitch on the mound, as that breaking ball's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Jedrick Cortillo is the leadoff man, with Hector Green to follow and Dario Cordion in the hole. This one's out to second base. Varner throws to first in time. That's a quick first out. First pitch to Hector Green comes in at 83 miles an hour, but it's outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Green watches that one drop in there. Sticks on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Base is empty. The pitch yanked outside. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. One low, smothered by Smothers behind the dish. It's 3-1. That one's outside for ball 4. Green will get first base with 1 away. Dariel Cordion will be the batter with the runner on and 1 away. Green speedy over there at first base. Could see him potentially steal second. So the second baseman Varner kind of cheating over towards second base. The first pitch is a breaker in there for a strike. Cordione steps out, is behind 0-1. No balls and a strike. Couple peeks at first. They throw over. Green back in standing. A 1 pitch. Outside. Even at 1-1. Bottom of the first. 1-1 count. The pitch. This is on the ground to the shortstop Crab, and it goes into left field for a base hit. Green is rounding second as he slides into third. The hit and run works to perfection for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico did something similar like that in yesterday's game, where the batter looked to see which guy was going to go to second base and try to slap it that way. And the hit and run has worked to perfection here for Puerto Rico. There's one away, runners are at the corners. Sebastian Quiles the batter. First pitch to Quiles is upstairs, 1-0. If you remember yesterday, Maddox Smothers pitched a complete game one-hitter yesterday for Marion, Illinois, for them to advance to today. As this is into left field for a base hit. This will roll all the way to the corner. Cordione is rounding third. He will score with ease. Sebastian Quiles tosses up the grenade in the boom celebration at second base. It's 2-0 off the 2 RBI double. Nathaniel Andino is the batter with two in the inning already. Off the 2 RBI double by Quiles, the first pitch. Randolph is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That was a big hack there by Nathaniel Andino. It's 0-1. Pitch. This one is also going to be deposited into right field. Rounding third and heading home is Quiles. The throw home is sails high, and advancing to second base is Andino. He's on second base. Strong throw by the right fielder Lang. It's 3-0 Puerto Rico. A much better start to this ball game for Puerto Rico than yesterday. This is some of the fire and passion that was missing from the ball game yesterday for Puerto Rico, and they seem to have found it early. If they've struck for 3 runs. Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Abdamal Robles will stand in with another runner at second base for Puerto Rico in Andino. First pitch inside. Robles backs out a little bit. It's 1-0 as it nearly got him. One-0 by Randolph. This is up the middle for a base hit. And staying at third base is Andino. It's runners at the corners with still 1 out. Audi Rivera will be the batter. Time now as we'll see pitcher and catcher run out to the bullpen to get somebody loose for Marion, Illinois. Look over at first base by Randolph. The first pitch is upstairs to Audi Rivera. It's 1-0. Pitch, they throw down to second base. Now they have Robles caught, and the throw is going to go home. The play at the plate is in time, and Dino's gunned down at home. A great job by the Marion infield to prevent the run from scoring. That's the second out. Robles is up to second. First pitch is in there, it's in there for a strike. 2-1 to Rivera. Runner goes, that one outside, throw down to third base is not in time. Robles showing off the wheels. 3-1 now. Outside, ball 4. Runners at the corners with 2 away. Miguel Colon will be the batter with runners at the corners and 2 away. He is responsible for that 0 on the board for Marion, Illinois. And an incredible catch back in the top half of the first as this is grounded to Crab. Will underhand toss to Varner for the final out of the inning. But Puerto Rico fires off 3 runs in the bottom of the first. An explosive start for Puerto Rico. Can Marion match it in the second inning? We'll find out when we come back. We welcome you back here on the Colt World Series broadcast. My name's Samuel Goldberg. Thank you so much for tuning in here. As Guion Figueroa is back out on the mound, as that one tails outside, it's a ball and no strikes to the batter, Burke Wilson. Wilson will smack this one to the left side. Andino's giving chase, but it goes foul. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss there by Wilson. It's 1-2. PA announcer Kenny making me crack up by saying you get free Culver's ice cream at Culver's. Who knew? The 1-2. That one spiked into the turf. It's 2-2. Pitch. Inside corner called strike 3. Figueroa dots up a fastball at 87 miles an hour. And Wilson becomes the first out of the inning for Marion. Maddox Smothers will be the batter. Catcher in the ball game as he hits this one up the middle into center field for a base hit. Ty Maldonado, the shortstop, didn't have a play on it, and it's a one-out base runner for Marion, Illinois. We'll have a courtesy runner. Abram Tarleton will be the courtesy runner. He'll be on first base. As Laban Phelps is the batter in center field. He looks at that one, a tad inside and high. It's 1-0. One's bunted. Ooh, that would have been close. It's a ball and a strike to Laban Phelps. One. Upstairs. 2-1. Phelps has himself in a hitter's count. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one at the knees. At 85, it's 2-2. Figueroa, peek over at first base at Tarleton. The pitch. On the inside part of the plate, called strike 3. It's the second strikeout of the inning and third strikeout overall for Guion Figueroa. That's the second out of the inning. Palmer hits this to the left side, and Dino's over by Marion's dugout, and he will make the catch. Fires the ball into center field for the final out of the inning. That'll package us from the top of the second to the bottom of the second. Puerto Rico leads 3-0. Maldonado will dig in, the 9-hole hitter for Puerto Rico, as he watches that one outside for a ball, 1-0. Dax Randolph back on the mound. There for the bottom of the second, the pitch. In there for a strike, gets the ball on a strike. Swing and a miss there by Maldonado. Went at 88 miles an hour. According to the pitch speed. As the 1-2 pitch is delivered. Breaking ball on the inner half for strike 3. A dazzler there from Randolph as he picks up his first strikeout. Looking. A beautiful backdoor slider. Collects the first out here for Marion, Illinois in the bottom of the first inning. As Jedrick Cortillo will be the batter. He grounded out to start off the bottom of the first inning for Puerto Rico. He's 0 for 1. That one to the right side, foul. Oh, 1. Hit on the ground to the shortstop, Crab. Strong throw in time. What a play by Ian Crab on the tough hop from the infield. That'll be the second out. Hector Green will be the batter. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance. I wonder if he wears 44 for the Geico commercial where it's 44, that's me getting cold cuts as the first pitch is delivered to him. Outside, 1-0. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit inside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. This one is mashed to the left side, foul. It's 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike to Hector Green. Pitch. Low and away. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. Inside for ball 4. Green draws his second walk with 2 away. Dariel Cordion will be the batter. Cordion had a base hit his first plate appearance. First pitch to Cordion on the way with 2 away is a breaking ball. Just miss inside. It's 1-0. Close pitch. Randolph certainly has that backdoor slider working. Just missed a tad high. It's 1-0. The pitch. There goes Green. That one in there for a strike. Throw down to second base is not in time. Green is showing off those wheels. Gets into scoring position. The 1-1. Outside, it gets by Smothers. Green advances to third base. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. The pitch. Outer half for strike 2. Beautifully placed on the outer part of the plate. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a 2 to tango count. The accordion. Pitch by Randolph. This is ripped. Oh, speared over there at third base by Harris. He robs Corleone of extra bases as he reaches out and makes a spectacular play at third. This game remains a 3-0 ball game as we go to the third inning. Puerto Rico leads. What a play by Harris. Welcome back here on the official broadcast of the Colt World Series. What a play. Hayden Harris preserved this 3-0 lead. With a spectacular play over at third base. As we've seen some defensive flair from both sides in consecutive innings. As we're into the third, as Rayson Varner will be the batter. Faces a 1-0 count as that one just misses inside. It's 2-0. One outside. Three balls and no strikes to the batter, Varner. The pitch. That's on the outer half. 3-1. That one down outside for ball 4. It's a good start for Marion, who trail 3-0. Varner draws the leadoff walk. Top of the lineup we go. Dax Randolph will be the batter. Grounded out to second base in his first plate appearance. So he scoots this one to the right side foul. A one pitch. That one misses high and tight. It's a ball and a strike with a runner on and nobody out. One outside, they throw over at first base. As the tag by Quiles is a little late. Back in safely is Varner. The 2-1. It is low and away. It's 3 and balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike. Throw over before the 3-1. Back in safely is Varner. Pitch. It's on the inner half for a strike. It's a full count, now 3-2, as Randolph has to collect his bat again. This one is hit foul in the 3, and it will still be 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle brewing here between Figueroa and Randolph. Little pitcher against pitcher. That one is on the outer half, called strike 3. Corleone knew it as he celebrated passionately. As that one nailed the outer part of the plate. That'll be the first out. It's the 4th strikeout for Figueroa so far. As we'll see if Ian Crabb can put a ball in play here with one away. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch by Figueroa is a cut on and missed by Crabb. It's a ball and a strike. That one just missed outside. 2-1. The pitch. One tailed outside. It's 3-1. Marion bench wasn't too particularly happy with that last strike 3 call on Randolph. It's 3 balls and a strike. Figueroa set the pitch. This is hit foul. It's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. For the 3-2, throw over. Rayson Varner is back in safely. Three-two. High and out inside for ball 4. It's runners on first and second. With only one away, something might be a brewing here for Marion, Illinois in the top of the 3rd. Down 3-0 in this elimination game. Mound meeting here for Puerto Rico. As the situation is runners at first and second off 2 walks. Surrendered by Figueroa. And the tying run in Hayden Harris is the batter. Harris had that spectacular play to end the bottom of the second inning. See if Harris can turn his gem into some offense. This is hit in the air to left field. Cartillo is back a couple of steps. He'll make the catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. Hayden Lang will be the batter 0 for 1 on the day. He flew out to right side to the right fielder Colon, who had that gem back in the first inning. As that one is fouled back, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Big moment here. Can Marion get off the schneid and put some runs on the board? Or will Puerto Rico maintain their 3-0 lead? Marion just one hit to this point. Lang can have a big second hit and cut this deficit with a base hit to the outfield. As that one is low, they throw down to second base, breaking for third. Oh, there's a collision at third base. Oh, no. Varner broke for third base on the back pick. There was a incidental contact collision at third base. And Dino looks to be okay. He had the wind knocked out of him. And he seems okay. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Looks like Andino's going to stay in the ball game. Just a incidental collision there, as the throw from second base to third base was right in line with where the runner was. It was just incidental contact. Runners at second and third now. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Hayden Lang. With one swing of his bat with a base hit, can potentially put 2 runs on the board for Marion. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch by Figueroa. That's in the dirt. An excellent block there by Cordion, as he went around the merry-go-round a little bit to survey that baseball. Finally found it. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on. Figueroa set. The pitch upstairs. It's 3-2. Burke Wilson stands on deck for Marion, Illinois. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch by Figueroa to Lang is a slow, high chopper. Andino has it. Throw is in time over at first base. For the final out of the inning, Marion threatens with 2 runners, but Puerto Rico gets out of the inning unscathed. They lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. We welcome you back here on the official broadcast for the Colt World Series. Puerto Rico leads the ball game 3-0 in the bottom of the third. It's an elimination game. As the first pitch is ripped into right center field by Quiles, and that's going to roll to the warning track, and Quiles will strut in with the leadoff double. Or excuse me, yes. Was Sebastian Quiles. Not Danielle, and Dino will be the batter. After taking that collision at third base, he'll be back in the lineup. Oh my goodness, they tried a hidden ball trick. Shortstop Crab tagged him. The pitcher never had the ball, but I think they called a balk. The pitcher was standing on the mound and he can't move on the mound. That's a balk. Even though he doesn't have the baseball. Crab, an incredible play with the hidden ball trick. Now there's going to be some discussion here. They try the hidden ball trick. The shortstop Crab tagged the runner Quiles at second base. But because the pitcher Randolph was on the mound and moved, that's considered a balk. Quiles is on third. Oh my goodness. First time today we've seen the hidden ball trick tried this tournament. And it almost worked to perfection. Instead, Quiles is now on third. First pitch to Andino is on the outer half for a strike, 0-1. My God, I was full too. Same spot, same result, it's 0-2. Quickly the 0-2 pitch from Randolph. This is into right field, and that'll be in for a base hit. It's 4-0 Puerto Rico. And Dino picks up an RBI. It's 4-0. As Abdamil Robles will be the batter. He bunts this one. It's down. They throw in time to second base. And Dino was caught in between first and second because the bunt went in the air. And when he finally realized it was going to fall, he broke to second base too late. So Robles reaches on the fielder's choice, and Dino out at second. That's the first out. One is inside to the better body at Rivera. Throw over the tag, and just in there ahead of the throw is Robles. And something that's been a little bit of an issue for Puerto Rico in this tournament is being picked off on the base paths. Throw over, and another close play at first. One 0. Upstairs 2-0 to Baldi Rivera. Puerto Rico coming to life here in this half inning. The pitch into Tight to Rivera. It's 3-0. The 3-0. On the outer half for strike, 3-1. With one away here in the bottom of the third, 4-0 is the score. Nathaniel Andino had an RBI base hit. The throw over Robles just back in. 3 balls and a strike. Randolph a peek over at first base. Comes set. The stretch in the 3-1. There goes Robles. That one is foul tipped into the glove. So Robles will have to go back. No, he does not. Pardon me, because it was foul tipped into the glove. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it would have been a foul ball. He would have had to go back. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. There's a first and second now with 1 away. Miguel Colon will be the batter as he will have to face a new pitcher in number 1. Fisher Watts is the new man on the mound to pitch, as we also see some defensive changes happening. '39 Abram Tarleton is heading into the infield. believe that was either Palm or that was Varner, 22, going to the outfield. Lang comes out of the ball game. Lang is now going to the bullpen, so Hayden Lang is out of the game. Now probably in right field is Abram Tarleton. And then Tarleton is in right field. '39 is at second base.
Now playing second base for Marion, Illinois. Number 39, Abram Tarleton. Now playing right field. Number 22, Grayson Varner.
Grayson Varner's in left field. Tarleton's into the game for Lang. Yes. Okay, so we're all good. All right, here we are. New man on the mound is number 1, Fisher Watts. So Varner is now in right field. Tarleton is at second base. First pitch from Watts is a strike to the right fielder, Miguel Colon. It's 0-1. Watts a look over at second. The pitch is a slider that slides out of the zone. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Double steal is on as Cologne hits this in the air in the infield. Over is Tarleton. He makes the play. The throw to second base is not in time. Nearly disaster on the base paths for Puerto Rico. Instead, it's just an infield fly. By Cologne, in time Maldonado will be the batter.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 42,
Tay Maldonado digs in, struck out in his first plate appearance. The first pitch by Watts is foul tipped into the glove. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Maldonado. It's 0-2. 1 at 82. Oh. Oh my, something happened in the bullpen. 0-2. Double steal is on. Doesn't matter what the result is down at third base, as that's going to be the 4th out of the inning. As Maldonado strikes out, throw down to third base is in time. That'll be the 4th out of the inning, and that'll end it. We've played 3. Puerto Rico leads 4-0.
first baseman number 11, Wilson.
Welcome back here on the official broadcast for the Colt World Series. Samuel Goldberg with you here as we are into the 4th inning of play. 4-0 is the score. This is hit to the left side, foul. This is hit in the air down the left field line. Cortillo is over, and that'll fall foul onto the berm. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One is in the dirt. It's an even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Figueroa into the 4th. This is hit in the air to the left side. Cortillo is over by the line, and he'll make the grab. Burke Wilson down to start the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Maddox Smothers.
This is into right field. Cologne coming on, and he can't make the play as it falls in front of him. That'll be a one-out base hit for Maddox Smothers, who is 2 for 2 today. As we'll see a courtesy runner for the catcher, Smothers.
Now batting, center fielder, number 8,
Aiden Hankins. Number 9, Aiden Hankins is the courtesy runner at first base. Is first pitch to Phelps low for a ball, 1-0. Figueroa ready, the stretch. This is hit on the ground. Andino softly. He has trouble with it at third base. The throw is offline. I think Phelps would have beat that out anyways if the throw was online, and he was booking it down the line. Base hit. Rylan Palmer will bat now, as Marion has potentially something cooking.
now batting, left fielder number 23, Rylan Palmer.
See what Rylan Palmer can do. Pitch by Figueroa after a couple looks back at second base. Palmer hits this into right center field, and that'll get down, and it will roll all the way to the warning track. One run is in, and stopping at third base is Phelps. It's a double for Palmer. Marion, Illinois has some life here in the top of the fourth. It's a 4-1 game. Hankins, the courtesy runner, scored. Phelps to third. Palmer on second base. Rayson Varner, the batter, drew a walk. Is that one tailed outside? It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This is shot in the air into shallow center field. Green is sprinting in. He dives and makes a spectacular catch. And there's no play at home as the first baseman cut it off. Oh, man, there was going to be a play at the plate. Keeley's cut it off. It's 4-2 on the sacrifice fly. But what a play from Hector Green in center. My goodness, he flew in center field and dove and make a spectacular catch. Sacrifice fly, leads cut in half now. It's 4-2. As to the top of the lineup we go, Dax Randolph is now the designated hitter. They appeal at third base that he left early. And the appeal is unsuccessful. Pitch is inside and tight at 86. 1-0 to Randolph. The 1-0. Swing and a miss by Randolph. It's an even counted a ball and a strike with 2 away. And a runner in scoring position for Marion at second base in Palmer. The 1-1. In they're on the inner half for a strike. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One, two. Low and away. Cordion blocks it, gets away. He won't throw down to third as Palmer takes third with ease. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 to tango count. The pitch to Randolph. Inside, it's 3-2. Payoff. Randolph to the right side. That'll hook foul into the seats. Three balls and 2 strikes one more time. Figueroa ready to go against Randolph. The pitch. That one is fouled off of himself. It'll still be 3 balls and 2 strikes. Randolph now in a little bit of pain after fouling that off himself. Got hit in the not so pleasant spot to get hit in. Or the cause of this delay. You hope Randolph is okay. Around the groin area, it's 3 balls and 2 strikes still. Randolph seems to be powering through it. So there's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Randolph stretching it out. Go around the plate. And we're ready to go again one more time. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Randolph skies this in the air to center. Green ventured back a couple of steps and will make the catch for the final out of the inning. But Marion, Illinois struck for 2 runs here in the top of the 4th. They chop Puerto Rico's lead in half, 4-2. Bottom of the 4th we go. Welcome back here on the official broadcast for the Colt World Series. Fisher Watts. Got Maldonado. His only at bat that he faced so far against Puerto Rico. He'll be back out on the mound to try and keep Puerto Rico scoreless in the bottom of the fourth inning. As Ginger Cortillo will lead things off. One upstairs. It's 1-0. Missed outside. It's 2 balls and no strikes to Cortillo, who is 0 for 2. He's grounded out a couple of times. The inner half for a strike, 2-1. This is back up the middle, gloved over there by Crab. Throw across is in time. Crab showing off his arm strength there for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 44, Hector Green.
So with one away, Hector Green will bat. He's walked twice so far as that first one's over for a strike. It's 0-1. On the outer half for strike 2, 0-2. Quickly the 0-2 pitch. On the outer half, called strike 3. Watts just said good morning, good afternoon, good night to Green. It's a quick second out. See how Dariel Cordion can respond now with 2 away for Puerto Rico. First pitch to Cordion is a slider that's in there for a strike, 0-1. The pitch in, well, outside or around Cordion. It's a ball and a strike. Was thrown inside just around or behind Cordion. The 1-1. Cordion fouls this one back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One, two. Just a bit inside. One did not miss by a whole lot. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes, and Watts will regather himself. Two. That's on the inside part of the plate, called strike 3. Cordion can't believe it. But what you can believe is for the first time today, Puerto Rico has been sent down 1, 2, 3. We go to the 5th. Marion's got some momentum. Can they ride it into the 5th? Back here on the official broadcast of the Colt World Series. As we have time, as Puerto Rico pitchers going to their bullpen. That's what the cause is for the delay, as we're ready to resume the fifth. As the first pitch to Crab is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Outside, the ball and a strike to Crab. This is fouled off to the left side. It remained a ball and 2 strikes. This is ripped into right field. Colon coming on, goes to the ground, and he makes the catch. Miguel Colon having a star-studded day in right field defensively. He's taken 2 hits off the board from Marion. One outside to the batter, Hayden Harris. It's 1-0. Miguel Colon has been spectacular defensively in right field. One yanked outside. 2-0. Pitch is skied in the air on the infield. Figueroa, couple steps off the mound, calls everybody off. Will make the catch. Quick second out. We have a re-enter. Hayden Ling is back into the ball game. 0-for-2. This is hit in the air to left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. What a play out there in left field by Cortillo to cut that baseball off. Jumping in the air, had that gone over him, we could have been seeing Lang run for days. Instead, it's just a single with 2 outs. And Wilson, Burke Wilson, will be the batter. With 2 away, see what Wilson can do, as this is back up the middle for a base hit. So with 2 outs, Marion, Illinois puts the tying run on first base. Is Figueroa now in a little bit of danger? Marion with some momentum. With 2 away, Maddox Smothers, who's 2-for-2 on the day, will stand in. Long look at second base. The first pitch to Smothers is a slow chopper to Andino, and he will tag third base, and that'll promptly end the little rally for Marion. Goes 5 unassisted as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Puerto Rico leads 4-2. Here's a look at Youngstown, Ohio, who will play in our next ball game against Southern Illinois. That is also an elimination game. They'll look to keep their Colt World Series championship hopes alive in our game coming up after this. As we're in the bottom of the fifth, Puerto Rico leads 4-2 as Watts delivers that one outside, 1-0. 1-0. Swing and a miss by Keeley. It's a ball and a strike. One one. The outer half, it's 1-2. One two. On the ground is second. Off the bounce. Carlton throws in time for the first out, or excuse me, that is Varner at second base.
Now batting, third baseman, number 1, Nathaniel Andino.
4-3 on the ground out. He's not Daniel Andino will be the batter. He hits this in the air to right, and that'll fall in for a base hit. Andino is 3 for 3 on the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, number 8, Abdemio Robles.
So with one away and one on, Abdemil Robles will be the batter. He's reached base safely 2 times, once on a single, once on a fielder's choice. Cordione was bringing out the sliding mitt as Andino was having trouble putting the sliding mitt on. First pitch is outside to Robles, 1-0. Throw over and back in with a dive is Andino. One 0. Foul tipped into the glove. It's 1-1. I think that bat of Robles might have caught the catcher Smothers on the backswing. Both exchange fist bumps as it's a ball and a strike. Ready to get back into action. Watts throws over the tag, and just in there ahead of the throw is Andino. Another throw over, and again Andino back in. The 1-1 pitch. Goes the runner. This is hit into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit, and it'll roll to the wall. Robles can fly. He's around second base, going to third. There's trouble with it in center field, and Robles will hold there at third, and now he breaks for the plate. The throw home is not in time. Fireworks for Puerto Rico in the bottom of the fifth as their lead is back to 4. Abdemil Robles, electric on the base paths. It's an RBI triple for Robles as he advances to home as the ball was still in the outfield. 6-2 is the score as that one's in there. Ball and a strike to Rivera. This one fouled back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one's in there for strike 3. It's a great bounce back from Fisher Watts. That'll be the second out of the inning. First pitch is in there. No balls and a strike to Miguel Colon. 0 for 2, but he's had a great day defensively. That one's in there for a strike. It's 0-2. That is obliged at by Colon as he goes down on 3 pitches, but Puerto Rico has reestablished their 4-run lead with an electric play by Abdamil Robles on the triple and scoring on the play. We've played 5. Puerto Rico leads 6-2. Nathan Phelps gets Marion kick-started as that one trickles foul to the left side. It's 0-1. Figueroa still on the mound for Puerto Rico. A 1 pitch, high and outside. It's a ball and a strike, the pitch. On the outer half for strike 2, 1-2. Figueroa still pumping it in there in between 84 and 88 miles an hour. That one's way outside. As Robles a little uncomfortable after that last pitch. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. one missed. It's 3-2. As that plunks Phelps. No. He's saying a foul ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Home plate umpire saying foul ball. Phelps, I think, got plunked in the elbow. We're going to have a meeting of the umpires. Oh, that is close. That is pretty close, actually. And they will say it hit him. Close play. Just the way it came in. Looked a little awkward, but it'll be a base runner in Phelps after he's hit by a pitch on the 3-2. So Marion now got the leadoff base runner on as Rylan Palmer is the batter. Missed outside. It's a ball and a strike to Palmer. Marion find themselves back at that 4-run deficit that they faced early in the ball game. So look to try and chip back away at this one as this is hit in the air. Green in a couple of steps, and it's a much easier catch for the center fielder this time. That's the first out of the inning. Grayson Varner is the batter. This is on the ground and could be 2, 4, 6, and 3, but the throw is late, so it's a fielder's choice. Varner is going to be on first base with 2 away. Pitch. This is into center field. Green coming on, and that one will fall in front of him. As it's another hit for Marion. It's their 6th of the ball game. Runners at first and second. Varner at second. Randolph at first base. Ian Crabb is the batter. Crabb is 0 for 2 with a walk. Drawn in the ball game. Marion need a rally here late. That first pitch dips low. It's 1-0. Pitch on the outer half for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch. Foul back. It's 1-2 now. Figueroa 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam that he's in. One ball, 2 strikes. Figueroa will step off before the 1-2 pitch. Crab promptly steps out of the box. One, two. Low, good hold there from Crab. It's a 2-2 count with 2 on and 2 away. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with 2 runners on. Big pitch coming up here. Marion looking to build. Here is that one. Just misses low and away. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hayden Harris is on deck. Everybody will be running on this pitch. See if Figueroa can pull a little bit of trickery here as he knows the runners are going. Deliver the 3-2. That is down the heart of the plate for strike 3. Figueroa not messing around with a fastball there as he's fired up off the mound. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 6-2, Puerto Rico.
Leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning, Guaynabo, Puerto Rico.
As you take a look at the Southern Illinois boys getting ready to play in their elimination game coming up next after this game, they'll take on Youngstown, Ohio. Winner of that game will advance to take on Palm View, Texas in our nightcap at 8 o'clock local time. Winner of this game will take on Covina, California. Is the 0-1 pitch. Just misses outside to Miguel Colon. Or, excuse me, that's Maldonado at bat. Maldonado 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts on the day. 2-1. Upstairs by Watts. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. One call the strike on the outer half. It's a full count, 3-2. Maldonado will go back to the box. Three balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, that one missed inside for ball 4. Maldonado draws the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 6th. Cedric Cortillo will be the batter. They throw over back in just barely is Maldonado. Watts a look over at first base. The pitch to Cortillo, who shows bunt, gets it in the air. Harris will just let this one go foul. Smart play there by the third baseman. Throw over. Out in time as Maldonado again is back in with a dive. No balls and a strike to Cedric Cortillo. Baseball players Francisco Lindor. That one's upstairs. It's 1-1 strike to Cortillo, who's 0 for 3. 3 ground outs. This is popped up foul as they were trying to hit and run. Was Puerto Rico. Instead, it's a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouled back. Still 1-2. One, two. Upstairs. And inside, it's 2-2. Throw over. Maldonado back in again. 2-2. Slap foul as they try to hit and run again. Two balls and 2 strikes. For the 2-2, another throw over. Two. Upstairs, it's 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. Another one hit foul. The battle between Watts and Cortillo grows. Pitch. Just a bit outside. Watts wanted strike 3. So did Marion. Instead, it's back-to-back walks. And nobody out. Puerto Rico looking to grand slam proof their lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Marion, Illinois, at this point, it's 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Puerto Rico has 6 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. First pitch coming up here shortly to Hector Green as there's a deke to get the runner Maldonado back to second base. Watts set. The pitch is in there for a strike to Green, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a pair of walks. Oh, 1 throw back goes off the runner's back, but Maldonado will have a pause in play as Maldonado got plunked in the back on the back pick. See if this is Hampton Howard, man, the athletic trainer for here at the ballpark. He got about a quarter of the way there, then quickly turned back. So it's no balls and a strike to Green. Green shows bunt. For the 0-1, a back pick at second base. Still no balls and a strike to Hector Green. Again, 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a pair of walks. The pitch is into left field. Back is the left fielder. Oh, leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Palmer going up and making the grab. One got on him quickly. He ran back and he leaped in the air and made an incredible catch. Dariel Corleone will be the batter. Corleone to the left side. That'll be into left field for a base hit. Maldonado will be held up at third. Bases are now loaded as Corleone is aggressive. Sebastian Quiles will be the batter. 2 doubles in the ball game today. Infield in here for Marion as that first one tails outside, 1-0. That one fouled back. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 1 strike. Watts, the windup and the pitch. Outside and away. 2-1. Popped in the air to the left side. Harris gives this a gander. That'll fall foul into the seats. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. This is knuckled on the ground. Runner's got to go. The throw at home is in time. They get the force out at home. He reaches on the fielder's choice. Maldonado out at home. Ortillo to third. Guaynabo to second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Nathaniel Andino.
That one way outside, breaking for home. The play at the plate is not in time. Jedrick Ortillo just got his hand in there. And this lead is Grand Slam proof for Puerto Rico. Quiles up to second, Corleone to third. It's not Daniel Andino. Digs in, he's got a 1-0 count. 3 for 3 on the day is Andino with 3 base hits. Fouled back, gets a ball and a strike. One ball, one strike. Watts wants a new baseball. One. To the left side, Harris over. He's going to launch this ball. It's not in time as it gets away from first base. 2 more runs are going to score. It's 9-2. Listed as an error. Quiles scores. Corleone scores. It is now 9-2 Puerto Rico. As this one's knuckled foul at the plate. It's 0-1. This one back picked at first base is Andino. Watts throws him out at first base. The damage has been done though. Puerto Rico adds on to their lead. They're 3 outs away from having a rematch later on today with California. pitcher on the mound for Puerto Rico is Wildemar Cruz, as he'll look to get the final 3 outs here in this inning to continue Puerto Rico run here in the championship Colt World Series. As we'll see what Marion can do down to their last 3 outs.
Marion, Illinois, leading off the top half of the 7th inning. Number 2, Austin Moore.
Austin Moore will try to lead things off here in the top half of the 7th inning. Marion, Illinois trail by 7 here to Puerto Rico. The first pitch by Cruz is upstairs, 1-0. Outside, 2-0 from Cruz. Upstairs, 3-0. This ball is hit foul to the left side. It's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes. One more time, the pitch by Cruz. Upstairs for ball 4. Austin Moore draws a walk. Braden Bethel will be the batter.
Pinch hitting for Marion, Illinois. Number 18, Braden Bethel.
Pitch is outside, 1-0. This is on the ground and into left field for a base hit. Here comes Marion, Illinois with back-to-back base hits to start the 7th. So now, with runners at first and second, Max Davidson will be the batter, number 13. The pitch to Davidson is outside, 1-0. This is to the right side. That'll hook foul. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch by Cruz. This is into left center field. Green is on the run, and nobody can get that baseball as it's down. Moore rounding second or third base, he'll score. Following behind is Bethel, and he scores. It's 9-4 with nobody out. The double by Davidson. Gabe Hauser will be the next man up. Runner at second base is Davidson off the double. Is Gabe Hauser will bat. Cruz now the runner at second base. The pitch. That one is on the outer half for a strike. It's 0-1. Missed outside. They try to back pick at second base. The tag is not there. Davidson in there. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. That one low and away. Ball and 2 strikes. Cruz delivers a breaking ball upstairs. It's 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Cruz set. The pitch to Hauser. This is flared in the air to the right field. Colon is over, and he makes the catch. Strong throw in will keep Davidson at second base. Aiden Hankins will now be the batter. That'll be the first out. Aiden Hankins, the batter. Cruz is set. Look over at second base. The first pitch is a breaking ball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch slides out of the zone and high. 1-1. Puerto Rico 2 outs away from advancing in the Colt World Series bracket, as that one's low and away. 2-1. The pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Cruz seems to be a little uneasy on the mound. Can Marion capitalize? Let's look at a hefty deficit to try and make up here in the top of the 7th. The pitch. Fouled back. It's 3-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes. This is flared into the air to right field. Colon coming on. He can't get there. It's going to be runners at the corners with 1 away. Marion continuing to put bat to ball. Rylan Palmer will be the batter. Double play does end this. It's what Puerto Rico's searching for now. Marion trying to continue this rally. First pitch is high and outside, 1-0. This is into center field. Green is right there to make the catch. Oh, are they going to say yes? Yes, they're going to say it's an out on the transfer. Now they got the runner caught at first base. He goes back. It's an out as Green caught it and lost it on the transfer. So that's the second out. A run does score. It is now 9-5. Green might have gotten away with one right there as he's holding his glove to his mouth. There's 2 outs now as Rayson Varner is the last chance for Marion, Illinois. First pitch to Varner is cut on and missed, 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch inside. It's 1-1. One. Held outside, 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss by Varner. And Puerto Rico is 1 strike away from advancing in the Colt World Series. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild. The pitch. High and outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Runners are going on this pitch. Potentially Cruz might throw over to first base, knowing that the runners are running. The pitch. This is hit to the right side. It's right to the second baseman, Robles, and Puerto Rico advances in the Colt World Series, knocking out Marion, Illinois. We're going to have a rematch of yesterday's contest. Guaynabo, Puerto Rico moves on as they'll take on Covina, California later today, 5 p.m. local time. Marion, Illinois knocked out of the Colt World Series. They'll have a presentation ceremony in right field happening soon. Well, we got to get prepared for our next game. Youngstown, Ohio, Southern Illinois. Coming up here on the YouTube page of the Pony Baseball and Softball. Should be a fun ball game between Youngstown and Southern Illinois. We'll see you for that game.